Taiwan, I'm Yvonne with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. In recent weeks, the planet has experienced some of the hottest temperatures ever recorded, and experts say without significant changes, temperatures will continue to rise. Harrell Hughes has the details.
Wildfires in Spain, flash floods in South Korea, tornadoes in Puerto Rico. These extreme weather events all happen within the past few weeks. Despite occurring in different parts of the world, they're all connected by one thing: extreme heat. And the rising temperatures are here to stay.
The impacts on people, economies, the natural and built environment are very serious. A recent study has calculated that in Europe last summer, 60,000 additional people died due to extreme heat.
Extreme weather events are increasing throughout the world, from typhoons in Hong Kong and China, to flooding in India, and even some rare snowfall in South Africa. Experts say the extreme heat is being worsened by the climate crisis, but has also been exacerbated by the El Niño effect, which warms the world's oceans. And as the heat rises and the extreme weather events continue, it's the most vulnerable people who will be the worst affected. From people in the United States.
Survival. If I didn't have them coming, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, it's hard, sorry.
To those in the Gaza Strip and Palestine.
قوتها هذاك بتجينا زي ما انت شايف الكهرباء بتيجي 6 ساعات في اليوم بنقدرش اهوى على اولادي بس ثواني بهوى عليهم والله العظيم من شده الحراره الدبان والبعوض والبراغيث اكلت والله العظيم الاولاد.
Soaring temperatures are making life more difficult for people across the globe, and scientists say it will only get worse unless major changes are made.
Heat waves are really an invisible killer. We are experiencing hotter and hotter temperatures for longer stretches of time every single summer here in Europe. And as we heard, it's not a European phenomenon, it's everywhere around the globe.
Officials from the US and China, the planet's 2 largest greenhouse gas emitters, are meeting in Beijing to discuss the climate crisis. In the meantime, people around the world are still trying to find ways to beat the heat. Leon Lien and Harrell Hughes for TaiwanPlus.
A new survey suggests that 90% of people in Taiwan are deeply concerned by climate change. A telephone poll conducted by National Taiwan University's Risk Society and Policy Research Center found that 80% of over 1,000 respondents support a move to renewable energy, even if that means a hike in electricity prices. The results come in the wake of extreme weather events around the world, including record temperatures in many countries and deadly floods in South Korea. Taiwan recently passed its Climate Change Response Act. That law aims to reduce the country's greenhouse gas emissions to net zero by 2050. People with disabilities are getting help entering the hospitality industry in Taiwan's southeast. Bryn Thomas has the story.
These are the people who keep Taitung's tourism ticking. They make sure hotel guests in Taiwan's southeast coastal city have fresh bedding and mints on their pillows. It's hard work, and it's increasingly being tackled by people with disabilities. Many of the workers you see here were hired right after they passed a new housekeeping course.
我们在人力上的不足，就可以由学员他们这里来帮我们替补，所以这个工作机会我们大家互惠。
Taitung has over 16,000 people registered as having a form of disability, and many of them want to work. It also has a hotel industry that is scrambling to keep up with an influx of visitors post-COVID. That's why the Taitung government and an NGO created the training program. The 360-hour vocational course teaches candidates with disabilities the skills they need to work in hotels. Candidates like Xuan Shangchang, who has difficulties with his left hand.
找对位置，像我因为我是左手，我的位置就我要找对位置，其实对我来讲其实都还 OK。
Just as importantly, the course gives people like Xuan the confidence they need to enter the local workforce and helps them get the foot in the door. Scott Huang and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
The winners of Taiwan's 12th Presidential Cultural Awards were announced recently. Among them are a Taiwanese opera performer who's preserving a centuries-old art form and a group of new immigrants from Southeast Asia who are working to make Taiwan a more welcoming place. Leslie Liao has more.
A recognition of Taiwan's culture and the people who strive to preserve it. That's what the biennial Presidential Culture Awards were set up to celebrate. This year, Taiwan's General Association of Chinese Culture recognized 2 individuals and 3 groups for outstanding contributions in 5 categories. Each rewards achievement in areas like legacy preservation, indigenous art, or youth contribution. Among them is 87-year-old veteran Taiwanese opera performer Liao Chongzhi. She was recognized for preserving her art form.
少年的来学歌戏变演员，这对这个表演的舞台上的身段，艺术，拢是会当传落去。
Liao has recorded teaching materials to pass on her craft. Thanks to her, one of Taiwan's oldest art forms can live to see countless more generations.
他用他的生命在为这样的一个歌仔戏不断的往前推进。
An organization the award recognized is the Trans-Asia Sisters Association Taiwan, a group of women from Southeast Asia who married Taiwanese husbands and moved to Taiwan. They have helped others who have married into Taiwanese society get settled by offering language lessons, workshops, and advocating for immigrant rights.
这些得主呢，他们在用一生的投入，或者是说，在他们的专业上面不断的去努力，都能够连接这样的一个主题，感受到对土地的热爱。
The Presidential Culture Awards celebrate people and the work they do to preserve and proliferate Taiwanese culture. And as this year's winners show, you don't even have to be from Taiwan to be honored. You just have to love Taiwan and all it has to offer. Kama Xu and Leslie Liao for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's top weightlifters are getting ready for the Asian Games in September. Our reporter Sandy Chi went to the National Sports Training Center to meet them.
Standing over a barbell, legs braced, and this is one of Taiwan's top weightlifters, Guo Xingchun. The 29-year-old is a 5-time Asian Games champion and her country's first weightlifter to bag an Olympic gold medal.
那我觉得对一个运动选手来说，其实不管怎样的过去现在在面对新的赛场上的时候，其实目标还是都会是一样的，就是当然会希望把最好的成绩带出来。
Guo is currently lifting around 30 kilograms on her barbell. Along with other weightlifters here at the National Sports Training Center, she's getting ready to carry the hopes and expectations of Taiwan at the Asian Games.
对于大家可能看到你以前这样的一些辉煌的历史，然后相对来说给你的期望一定会比以前还要更多。对，然后我觉得这就是我自己要去克服的一个重点。我觉得是不管我的结果会是怎样，我觉得就是支持我的大家也会一直为我加油啦。对对对。咦？ 好喽，等下哭哦。
The Games will take place in Hangzhou, China this September. Before then, these athletes will be undergoing intense training with guidance from their coach, Lin Jingneng.
最不怕的2个字就是辛苦啊，因为我们就是为了辛苦，为了国家荣誉而在做奋斗。
Among the athletes, Coach Lin also has high expectations for Luo Yingren.
今年是他最好的机会，我们也期待他能够为我们中华队夺牌。不确定性因素也比较高，相对的他的机会也会比较大。最主要他的机会就来自于他平常的训练。
我想要前3名啊，一定要前3名，不前2名，一定要前2名。
With just over 2 months to go before the start of the Games, these weightlifters are hoping that this training will help them lift their way to glory. Patrick Chen, Leslie Liao, and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Yvonne Yang. Take care, and I'll see you next time.